everybody, welcome back to my Brawl Quick Guide series. Today, I'm diving into one of the newer commanders, Tifa Lockhart, a Final Fantasy fan favorite. She's a turn 3 killer with this landfall ability. This mono green deck, it's all about landfall combos and protect the queen. Let me walk you through the simple game plan behind it, some mulligan tips. So let's get started. Tifa, she starts as a 1-2 with trample, but she won't stay small for long. Every time you play a land, her power doubles. So she's 2 power, with more lands 4, then it goes to 8, and then 16. It scales exponentially. And thanks to trample, you can just smash through the blockers for lethal very easily. So the deck's plan is to stick Tifa very early on, protect her, build up some landfall triggers to double her power, and then go for a one-shot kill. So we want to ramp into her early on with our dorks here. We also have Utopia Sprawl, Chromox, Mox Amber. And then ideally we also have some protection in hand, our 1-mana protection spells of various varieties. Gives Hexproof, Snakeskin Veils, Veil of Summer also works. And then we need various ways of triggering multiple landfall. So we have ways like Kami, Grazer, some ramp spells. And then we have some of our better ones that get multiple lands. This can get up to 3 lands if it's power 4 or greater. This one can also get 2 lands, and so on. Some of these can get various lands. Scape Shift can get however many lands you have, put that many more into play. So that'll double, triple, quadruple our power, and so on. Finally, there's a variety of pump spells, like our typical Giant Growth. And Groundswell is made for this, without landfall, +2/+2, with landfall, +4/+4. For mulligans, you want to be looking for hands contain a mix of ramp, protection, pump, and landfall enablers. So here we have an opening 7. We have a landfall enabler with Thematic Vista, a very slow one with the Reclaimer. Explorer can get 1 more land. We have a protection spell. We have no ramp, but otherwise this is pretty good. Well, let's see if we can get better. And here we got Mox Amber to get some early safety. Safekeeper gives Shroud. Once upon a time can dig for a mana dork. So this also works pretty well. We got ramp. We can find a way to get a dork. We have a pump spell. Yep, this will be a decent one. Although we don't have landfall enabler, we do have a pump spell. So here we have the early ramp. We have ways of getting more than 1 land into play. This also gets an additional one. We have protection, and we also have a backup. So this is perfect. This is exactly what we want. So we have a land that we can fetch to go and get multiple triggers off of it. Kami can put additional ones into play as well on our key turn. And ramp in her early on with Utopia Sprawl. Defend the Rider to protect her. You can put out the Cub early. And then you play a land and you put the +1/+1 counter on Tifa to start her up at 2 power. And then you can go from there. The mirror match. This will be fun. And I'm on the play. So we get the ramp. Yeah. Well then. We're gonna plan to chump block with the Gilded Goose. They're saying they have to kill this turn? I didn't think so. Alright, here we go. So we have a land to play. And when land triggers, we're going to be able to do Groundswell, and then we're going to do Springleaf Druid to get 2 more lands into play. That's fine. Hit me for 10. You got it. No blocks. We are going to go full control. Gonna play a land. We have played a land. We are going to Groundswell. Get that +4. Double it. And then we are going to pay Springleaf Druid to get more triggers. And we get 2 more lands into play. So it's going to double it, and then double it again. So 20, and then 40. GG. That's how it's done. Simple. Get early protection, get early ramp, get some landfall triggers, make sure to use full control so you get the pump spells in before you do all the doubling up, and blammo. So there you have it. That's the simple game plan of the Tifa Lockhart deck. It's a very explosive deck with a lot of turn 3 kills. This will get you your daily wins in no time at all. There's also a budget version of this list. I'm going to have both the regular version and the budget version in the description below. Thanks for tuning in, have fun, good luck.